Hello everyone, I'm DJ Mustang. Today we're going to solve a hacked box machine. The machine name is Timelapse. So it's a Windows box, difficulty is easy, and the IP address is 10.10.11.152. So this box is basically have an unauthenticated SMB share where we'll get the certificate and the private key. Once we have this certificate and private key, we'll log into the user one shell, and user one shall have the some sort of history logs where we're going to dig out those history logs, and we'll get the credentials of user 2. So once we log into the user 2 shell, we'll analyze the group privileges, because user 2 have special group privileges, and we're going to escalate the privileges based on that. So this is all about the box. Let's start. So let's start with the nmap. So it's a sudo nmap. SS is a still scan, A is an OS version detection, and 10.10.11.152. So let's scan this machine. So we'll quickly analyze the nmap result. First of all, we'll see the how many ports are open. So many ports are open. 53, 88, 135, 139, 389. So it looks like it's a domain controller. It's a Kerberos, then 53 and LDAP. Okay. So first of all, we'll go with this port 53 triple DNS plus. We'll quickly make an entry of this timelapse.stb into the host file. Just sudo nano etc hosts. So we'll quickly make an entry. The IP address is 10.10.11.152, and the domain name is timelapse.stb. Control X, yes, saved. Next, and we'll go with the easy one. Then this one 445, it's an easy one. There's a SMB share port. Is there any open share available for this 445 ports? So we'll quickly go here, and for this we're going to use uh, SMB client. Okay, and the IP address 10.10.11.152. So to look for the shares, we're going to use the L switch. So this is how it. Okay, it will give you the password prompt. Okay, we don't have password unauthenticated. Okay, here we go. So there are so many shares available. Admin C, IPC, netlog on shares, and SYS wall. So how to get into this share? Okay, so this is the last command, L and 10.10.152. So we were looking for the shares. Now we know what is which share we are looking for. So we'll just add this one. Yeah, this slash, and next to this slash we'll add the uh, share name, and that's it. Here we go. We are on the share. Oh, there's no access. We'll quit it. The next one is shares. So we'll just make a changes over here. Shares. Oh, sorry. A. And we don't have password. Okay. We are on the share, and I can able to see two directories. First we'll go into the dev, and inside the dev there is a WinRM backup and zip. So we'll quickly download this file on the local machine, and to download this file on the local machine we need command, right? So just type question mark, and here we go. We'll get all the commands. We're going to use the get command. So get and the file name. So it's a get and the file name is when rm backup.zip, and here we go. Okay, so we got the file. It's a 4.3 kilobytes. Okay, apart from that, let's search is there any other files on the share. So we'll go out of this directory and see there's a help desk directory. So we'll go inside the help desk. Okay, what is this? These are the some Lapse, LAP, and MSI, some datasheet DOXC, and some document files are here. So we'll quickly download this file. To get all the files, just type mget as a mask get and the star, so it will download all the files. Yes, then what? Yes, what else? Yes, and yes. Oh, that's it. Quit. Oh, so then the third share was, what is that? SYSVOL. So we'll go into this SYSVOL. We'll see is there any file or anything. Okay, there's no access. So that's it, I guess. So we'll quickly check our local um, files. So this is what we got from the share SMB share. So this one is looking some interesting. So we'll try to unzip this file, unzip, and the winrm backup.zip, and here's a password. We don't have password. Okay, we'll try some brute force, like admin, no, password, no, what else, 12345, no. So we'll brute force password on this zip file. So for that we need a fcrackzip, and okay, I'll explain you everything. So fcrackzip is a tool. I'll mention the link in the description. It is available on the GitHub. U is to unzip this file. D is for dictionary, and P is this password. These are the password mentioned in the rockyou. It will use this passwords. So that's how we're going to brute force, and this is the file which we are going to brute force. So let's start with this. It will take some time. So we get the password. The password is a supreme legacy. Okay, so we'll, with this password, we'll quickly unzip. Same thing, unzip winrm back.zip, and we have a password. Okay, so we got the file over here. This is a legacy dev auth and pfx. So we'll quickly check whether we get the file. Yeah, we got the file, legacy dev auth.pfx. So this is a pfx file. Okay, so it's a write-up. I'll mention the link in the description. So pfx file is basically a personal information exchange, and to extract the cert and the key file from the pfx file. So basically this pfx file have these two things, cert and the key. So we'll go over here and we'll try to open this file, and there is a one more password. So now uh, again we have to brute force this password. So this time this fcrackzip will not going to work, so we have to think in a different way. We're going to use the John. So in the John the Ripper, there's a module called pfx to John, and so this basically you know convert the pfx file into the hash. So we're going to convert this pfx file into the hash, and then we'll crack that hash with the John. So we'll start. So now the hash file is generated, I guess. Okay, I can see the hash file over here. And now we'll use the John tool. I'll explain you how to use this thing. It's a John word list, and word list we already have in the same folder, that is a rockyou, and just file name. The file name is hash. Okay, so we got the password. The password is Thug Legacy. We'll quickly copy this thing and we'll check whether it is working or not. Okay, unlock, and yes, it's working. I can able to see the certificate and the private key. So we'll extract both the things. To extract these things, I've written one blog. So I'll mention the link in the description how to extract these two files from the pfx files. So we'll quickly copy this thing. I have used the same STB box, so the file name is totally same. You can directly copy and the paste. We're in the same folder, so we'll directly copy and paste. It will generate an encrypted private key. We know the password. This is Thug Legacy, and enter pem pass phrase. So basically your private key will be encrypted, and it should be 5. The length should be 5. So 1 2 3 4 5, it can be anything. So I just set it as 1 2 3 4 5. So now our key is generated. Encrypted key will directly sorry. So of course you can use this encrypted key to you know uh, authenticate the session, but every time you have to enter the pass phrase for that. So that's the reason we'll decrypt it, so we don't have to type the passphrase every time. So open SSL RSA encrypted key. We have given the same name. So encrypted key is over here and the decrypted key. So you just have to give a passphrase. So that is a 1 2 3 4 5 we have set over here, and yes, we got the decrypted key. So this is basically the plain text or private key in the plain text. Now we require a certificate. So we'll quickly copy this thing and paste it in the same folder. Okay, so we have given the same name, the legacy dev auth.pfx, and the certificate file will be a server.cert. So okay, our password for pfx file is this, and okay, the file is created, I guess. Yes, server.cert. So we have both the things, private key and the certificate. So we'll quickly log in into the Timelapse server. So for that we'll use evilwinrm. So evilwinrm, this is the case for key, C is for certificate, and the timelapse.htp instance. So we'll quickly log in into the server. Okay, we are on the limited shell timelapse.legacy, and we'll see where is there any juicy stuff, or is there any hint with the help of we can escalate the privileges. So I'm not able to see anything. So in this case, okay, there is an administrator, user is a legacy, where we are logged into the legacy user, then there is svc-deploy and trx. So I think we have to move from legacy to svc-deploy and then trx and then administrator, something like that. I don't know, but I'm just guessing this will be flow. So best way to enumerate uh, the all the stuffs, will use the win piece automated script. So we'll go to the legacy again, and we'll start the Python server. I have already started Python server over here, and okay, we'll go to the document and we'll call this file. So we'll call this file with the svc-util script, the svc-util URL cache, split f, and this is the IP address of the local machine, and where I have Python, hosted the Python server, and this is a WinPiece file name. So we'll directly paste it over here. It's not yet called. Okay, it's called. That means we'll get the file over here. Okay, so we got the file in the document folder, and now we'll run this file winp64.exe. To run this file, you just have to say this slash and winpiece.exe. So now the script has been started. So we have completed the WinPiece animation script, and we'll analyze the result. Okay, first of all, we'll start from here, and I can see one. Okay, total 3 files are there, but this one is in the text format. So we'll first go with this one. Type, sure, and then single quote, paste, and just single quote complete. So here we go. So we got something. So it's what they're saying over here is the username is svc-deploy. Okay, and convert to this something, some kind of a string is there as a plain text. Oh, okay, that means it's in the plain text only. And what else? Okay, we got the username and the password. We'll quickly try to log in into the application. This time I will be the same. It will be you as an svc, sorry, svc deploy, and okay, we'll keep it in the single quote to avoid any error. And the password we have, okay, we'll put it in the single quote. The password is this one. Okay, just copy and the paste, single quote complete, and here we go. So we got another shell, and this time it says svc-deploy. So now it's time to escalate our privileges. Where we are actually, we are inside the svc-deploy. Let's check, is there any file present? Now I can see we were there, we were here, then we moved to here, then maybe we'll move here and then here, maybe. So we'll enumerate this user this time, and okay, so basically we'll go with this one, net user, what's the name. We'll see who is this user first of all. Okay, I can see this is remote management use. So local group membership and the global membership, that means that on the domain user. So this one is the domain user, and it also have a lapse reader. It's also in the lapse reader group. So basically we'll see what is this lapse reader. We'll go to Google and we'll see what is this lapse reader group. Okay, so you might want to audit the lapse permission. What is this lapse permission? Okay, local administrator password solution. And what is that? To manage members of this group native to the group service, search for your Lapse reader group. So basically, this group, maintains or manage the passwords, same as the administrator. So we'll see what is the host name of this machine. So the host name is DC01. So the DC01 is basically the host name, and on this host name there are multiple users like legacy, this one svc-deploy, and the administrator. So maybe because we have privileges to see the password saved or stored password of any users as same as the administrator, we'll see is there anything in the inside the property. So it will be get, obviously it's a ad, okay, I guess hyphen ad computer, and the computer name is the DC01, and we want to see the property. Just need to give hyphen property, and which property, will see all the property. So let's say star. Okay, so we'll analyze the property what we have over here. Okay, account expire. Okay, we're not looking for this, we are looking for the password. So display name is there, then pre-auth homepage. Where's the password? Where's the password? Where's the password? Okay, password expired. No, this is not a password. Password set. Okay, okay, great. Here we go. We got the password. So this is the password of admin, not the admin, administrator. So we'll quickly try to log in into the uh, shell. It's evil vinaram, and this time we have a password that is, we'll keep it in the single quote. Okay, we got it, and the username is you. Administrator. Oh, great. So who am I? I'm an administrator. So we have successfully escalated the privileges from from the legacy to svc deploy, and from the svc deploy to the administrator. So thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.